And welcome one and all to the Dark Cosmic Universe. I am your host, Avian Sauvage. Welcome one and all. Got kind of a semi-unboxing today for the Imaginext figures, but kind of had to put everything into perspective. Now, if you follow me on my Instagram, I'll have a link to that below in the description so you know where to go. I do a lot of Fisher-Price adventure people, and they're part of that Dark Cosmic Universe, which is pretty awesome. But today, here are the Imaginext figures that came into eBay, and this is where it all stems from. So here we go. Here's the Imaginext figures, and I've got a couple behind here. Now, these particular ones are an homage to the Fisher-Price adventure people. You're probably saying, wait. Avian, that guy over here, what is he, new? No, he's a custom. But definitely an homage to where this character came from. So let's take a look. Here we go. Now it says Imaginext 3 to 8. This is the box it comes with. Check it out. It is Jet Cosmo Blast. Over here, that is Jet Cosmo. Just Jet Cosmo. Here's the back. So if you need to see any of the details. Thank you, Fisher-Price, for popping these out. Appreciate it. These came out a couple years ago. I was not able to track any down till the other day. These came in the mail, so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is pretty awesome. So let's open it up. It's got a little Velcro to it. Gonna pop it open and check it out. Here is Jet Cosmo Blast. Now you're thinking, wait a minute, what about the guy way back here? Who's he? Well, when I first saw this art for the card, I was like, wow, I'm like, too bad they didn't make a figure just like that. Well, they did not. But my good old friend in California, Strafe7, I called him up, or actually I sent him a message. I said, dude, I'm like, look at this figure. At least on the card art. I'm like, Jet Cosmo Blast. I'm like, that's what they should have come out with, but they didn't. But now this one is a little bit different. He's got some pinstriping. That's the way I wanted it. It was a combo of a couple of figures, but I'll link his description on his Instagram. But here's the figure, and again, these figures are pretty cool. So they're roughly about, let me think, 2 inches, 2.5 inches. Can't find the stick. Don't have it available. Way to be. But I've got them compared to the other ones in here. I'm going to probably keep this on card. Most likely I don't do that, but because it's an homage to the Dark Cosmic Universe, to my guy over here who is Jet Cosmo, a little bit different. And you're like, wait, that guy in the front, is that a Fisher-Price figure? You mean this guy? No, he was a custom-made figure from a very talented resin artist, eBerry Studio, and I will link his description. This was actually a 3D rendition figure that he had on his in his computer that he was able to print out. I hadn't do that particular color because this was an awesome card art that was on here. I don't know exactly what the storyline is with these two, Jet Cosmo Blast, and check out the character. It is FP636. Now, as you can tell, the figure here looks, well, it looks a little rough. It looks very similar, and yes, it's an homage. And this was their take on who the character looked like, but as an Imaginext figure. And again, here's the back of this. And I got it in pretty decent shape. That's why I'm going to keep it on card. But when I saw this particular card art, I'm like, wow, I'm like, too bad that Fisher-Price didn't actually make this version of X-Ray Man, because this would have been really cool. But now the funny thing is, if you've noticed about any of the Fisher-Price adventure people, they don't have weapons. But this particular X-Ray character, he's got a big honkin' gun over here. Which I am trying to find another loose version. My character might over here X636 does not have that. But check it out, pretty close. This is more closer to the card art. I'm going to open it up, and you can compare it and see the size difference. And again, this is what it should have looked like, or very similar. Yeah, he doesn't have the flat top like that one, but check it out. He's got the cross eyes, which is cool. That's what you can do with some of these customizers. They can actually help out and take care of your needs. I'm going to put those to the side. So let's just take a look here. I'm just going to pick up the iPad just to zoom in so you can see clearly. Here are some of the Imaginext figures, and they were kind of an homage, again, of the Adventure People. Sorry about the very unsteady camera, but as you can tell, where they were getting the inspiration, you know, here's the yellow, like say for this one particular over here. You got the yellow, the astronaut suit, you've got his front piece, but yet the front piece on these guys over here are a little bit different, and they don't have the same helmet. But that's almost very similar to the astronaut helmet here. So these guys kind of look the same. Now up front, I'm going to, unfortunately, Jet, I'm going to have to move you over, my friend. But over here, this is what their version of Clawtron would have been if it were an Imaginext. And you know, it's pretty close. He's got the claws, but Clawtron's chest is a little bit different. So it could have been worked differently. And then over here, they wound up doing their version of X-Ray Man. They never did a female one, which would have been kind of cool, actually. Hint, hint. So Fisher-Price and Imaginext, if you'd like to put out a female version, that would be flipping awesome. I would be all excited. So, yeah, that's, you can see where their inspiration is. And again, they tried to modernize it, but they also tried to make it like kid-friendly. Oh, anyway, so back here, if you have been following my Instagram, so this gentleman back here is Dr. Edward Berry. He is a Marauder Gunrunner figure. And again, the gentleman who made the X636 figure, the custom one, he doesn't look like this. But in the Dark Cosmic Universe, he is, because he created one of my figures, he is in there. And then over here, this is an Action Man figure, and he actually takes the place of who my X636 is, with the name, and I gave him the name Azov Kaivan. He is not an astronaut, but he's a cosmonaut. So if you do follow it, you know, you'll definitely kind of get involved. Each character has their own individual personality. I hope you check out my Instagram. I am starting to finally update and give some regular stories. I have been a little busy due to the holidays, and now we got more holidays coming up. I should be able to put some more stories up there, so I'm not promising anything. But anyway, check it out. So, and oh, on the side, there's a secret figure over there. That's coming up later. So here they are. Here are the Imaginext homage figures. There is Jet Cosmoblast. Here is FP, so 636. And if you were wondering why they gave him that number, there's actually a Fisher-Price Imaginext store in New York, and the address number is 636. So I believe that's where the homage came from. And if you check out this version as opposed to the other version they released for the X-Ray Man, now it's showing up blue here, but it is it's like a green. So this one is more green, but on camera it will show up a little more blue, and it's a little lighter. And again, you can tell the difference. This particular one was from a blind bag series way back when, and he got released with there goes a figure, a X-ray dog, and that was again, it was just they decided to do a clear version, and he was just pretty awesome. Anyway, everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the viewing. I totally appreciate it. Thank you again. My name is DJ Avian Savage. Whoa, typo. Not a DJ anymore. It's Avian Savage. I used to be a DJ years ago. Kind of gave up that gig, but That's where the whole name Avian came from. So my name is Avian Savage, not well, former, and DJ. Again, this is the great part about YouTube. You learn about us and everything. Anyway, so we're going to go to extreme close-up. You know, I want to showcase these guys off real quick. Of the guys here, and again, their counterparts with Imaginext. And thank you very much to Imaginext and Fisher-Price for creating such cool figures. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you liked the video, and feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. It definitely boosts the channel. And if not, you know, share it with someone and say, hey, this guy's got some wacky stuff going on here. And yes, over here, oh, I can't show it. That's maybe like a sneak peek. Yes, that is a sneak peek figure coming up for the Dark Cosmic Universe that just got created and came in the mail. So I teased you there, everyone, and sorry about that, but that bad boy's coming up soon. All right, take care. Thank you, and hope your holidays are going well. And again, feel free to comment. What was your favorite Fisher-Price adventure person? Do you have any? What do you think about the ones that are here? So you guys are like, whoa, gotta have these 3 3/4 inch figures. Leave a message in the comment, and I'll definitely send a message back when that happens. Thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out at the Dark Cosmic Universe, and I'll see you sometime soon.